Y'all, look at Gayle. Look at Gayle's face. When they was ringing this bell, like, oh yeah, I'm here, I'm ready to go. I don't know. Other people looking like this. Look. They looking like this. Child, Gayle said, what have I gotten myself into?
This ain't the I ain't the only person holy worship me. Yeah, you can blow me. I ain't the only you so lonely. Insecure, they don't control me.
All right, y'all, this is what NPR is saying. After returning from a brief trip to space, Katy Perry says she will definitely be writing a song about her experience. Can't wait to hear it. Here she is kissing the dirt. I'm just like, y'all know who kind of people always do such extra stuff. Like, I get it. Oh, I'm so happy to have survived. I'm not kissing no dirt. I'm not kidding. I'm not kissing no dirt. I'm so happy that you feel like it's acceptable. You ain't worried about the microbes. I'm worried about the microbes. But it's okay. It's okay. This country don't seem to be worried about no microbes at all. Perry was one of 6 in an all-female crew that launched and landed safely on Monday morning aboard a rocket operated by Dr. Eggman. Dr. Robotnik and his Blue Origin company. Other big names include journalist Gayle King and Bezos' fiance, Lauren Sanchez. Of course, everybody was talking about this mission because of the passengers. Obviously, they got stars in here and, planes dropping out the sky and all rockets explode. We just like, all right, girl. We like, all right. Y'all need to be careful out there. Now, it was the first all-female space flight since 1963. What else? Oh, child, so when I'm looking online, I'm seeing them launch, okay? I'm like, okay, they probably gonna be up there for a minute, like, so by the time I look around, girl, they landed. I'm like, girl, what's going on? Apparently, it was as a short flight lasting 10 minutes long. I promise you, I seen them go up, and I was like, okay, I could, do some stuff around the house, maybe, see what they doing in an hour or so. Girl, they came down. It's like a commercial break, girl. I was gagging, girl. So it took off from Blue Origin's launch site 1 in West Texas at 9:30 a.m. Eastern on Monday. Hundreds of thousands of people were tuned in to the live stream that they did. And we were watching people's like Oprah Winfrey's reaction because she was over there standing up there in person. I done seen some of the Kardashians over there. I was like, what is going on? What is going on? The crew spent, obviously, several minutes in zero G, as you can see here, in total amazement. I'm going to tell you how much these flights cost for y'all. I'm just like, see if you could put on a down payment on the damn flight. See if you could put a down payment on one of these flights or something, girl, because I'm gonna let you know how much they cost in a second. All right, so zero G, yo, we got to see them do all kind of dumb stuff. Y'all already know on the live stream, but I definitely wish I could teleport up there. Didn't have to pay y'all a whole generation's worth of income to get you see what I'm saying? A whole country GDP worth of income to go see this view. Of course, I'm obsessed with sci-fi, space, all that stuff. So, of course, I would want to see it. But the price tag, as I'm going to get to in a second, is absolutely ridiculous. But, yeah, they can see the moon, curvature of the earth. Wonderful, beautiful. Okay. So, they're coming down, right? And it's hilarious because you hear them screaming as, like, each set of parachutes open on the little thing they were in on the capsule, whatever. Because at first they had just like small guiding parachutes, but then the big ones came out and you could hear them all screaming over in the live stream. And at the very end, the announcer was like, oh girl, this is probably going to be like a real soft landing, a really smooth landing, don't worry. And then the thing slammed down like an asteroid and had this big dust cloud right after she said, oh, it's probably going to be a soft landing. And you could hear them screaming inside. I was just like, oh my goodness. So yeah, congratulations and welcome back to Earth, Mission Control said as the capsule settled in the Dusty Valley. Minutes later, the door to the capsule opened and all 6 women filed out, some crying and pumping their fists. Both Perry and King knelt down to touch the ground with their own hands. Girl, Katy Perry kissing the ground like, oh my gosh. Gayle King said, it's oddly quiet when you get up there. It's really quiet and peaceful, and you look down on the planet and think that's where we come from. To me, it's such a reminder about how we need to do better and be better. And I always love this, because like, okay, we get to see the Earth from a distance and it just, puts everything into perspective for some people. But at the same time, I'm just like, all right, Gayle, we need to just make sure you tell your rich friends to do better and be better, because they're the main ones who really need to be doing it and being better. I promise you that. And so if you needed to be this far away from Earth to be like, oh, well, maybe we need to be better. Well, you need to tell, you tell them that. You need to tell your besties. You need to tell Dr. Robotnik. You need to tell all of them that we need to be better. They need to be better. And then listen to this. Gayle King also revealed that Katy Perry almost thought it was the other one. I was like, now wait, hold on, my mind. All right, that last name Perry. All right, so that Katy Perry, who had hinted that she might sing on board, entertained. I love that word because okay, maybe some people might have thought it was that. Entertained her crewmates with parts of What a Wonderful World while the capsule floated in space. Now, Gayle said that they kept asking Katy Perry to sing, and she wouldn't. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, imagine being on this capsule. I mean, small capsule, right? Just limited air, right? And you gotta sit here and watch other crew members, beg Katy Perry to sing a song while you in space trying to enjoy the view for the 5 seconds y'all up there, right? Right? And Gayle already was talking about how it's peace and quiet in space. But then you gotta watch your crew members beg Katy Perry, of all people, to sing a song while y'all in space, bro. And then after she refused, they don't let her, they don't just say, okay, she don't want to sing. No, they keep pushing her. So you think you out of the woods. Now they keep pushing her. And then guess what? She gonna sing What a Wonderful World. Girl, they should have had some it should have been just like the movie theaters. You know what I'm saying? No talking and I don't want to hear a whisper. You mean to tell me I'm miles above the Earth's surface and I still gotta listen to Katy Perry? Girl, you mean to tell me that I am miles above the Earth's surface, bro, and I still gotta listen to Katy Perry? Get me? Bro, I can't even say get me off the planet because I'm already off the planet and she's still singing in my ear, bro. Get me out of the solar system, bro. Get me, bro. Just when you think you done escaped it, girl. Now they asking her to sing. Now she's singing and she wouldn't even. Look at this. I think that it's not about me. It's not about singing my songs. It's about a collective energy in there. So like why she didn't sing her own song, and she sung someone else's song. I'm just like, girl, okay. If by some long stretch of the imagination, someone doesn't know who you are, they're gonna look you up and find your songs, girl. Like girl, oh, it's not about me. It's like, oh my God, like, oh, it's marketing. We know it's marketing for Blue Origin, for Katy Perry, for everybody. Okay, we understand. Girl, you could have just sang your song. It's just as annoying. It would have been just as annoying. I mean, I'm screaming like, cause she acting like it's less annoying for her to be singing someone else's song versus her own. You could have just sang Roar. You could have sang, do you ever feel like a capsule in space? And now you got this white woman singing all in your face. Like, girl, you could have just sang your original song and it would at least you got a little stream out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because, girl, you already done got us there. So you might as well just go all out. Anyway, how much do flights cost, right? So the company Blue Origin has not publicly confirmed the price of a ticket, but its reservation page requires a $150,000 deposit to begin the process. Do you hear what I'm saying? to just start we get into the starting line with $150,000. The company auctioned off a seat on its first crewed flight for $28 million in 2021. So, I mean, you can make your estimates based off of those numbers, how much it'll cost you. Now, if you got that laying around, because I don't. So if you got that laying around, more power to you. $150,000. Don't blink. That's what I would say. Make sure you don't blink, because, I mean, 10 minutes up there, girl. I mean, I don't know. I'm not the type of person that could just swipe my card on $150,000 and that'd be just good. And like I said, that's just the start. So if that's what y'all want to pay to get up there, I mean, I don't know. I'm, like I said, definitely out of my tax bracket, but I would definitely argue with Mr. What's his name? Dr. Eggman. I would definitely be like, yo, can I at least get 10 more minutes? I'm telling you, I looked down. I mean, that was like a bathroom break. I literally, as soon as I saw them go up on social media, literally blast off, I turned around. I didn't even do one errand. You see what I'm saying? I had taxes and all type of stuff. I didn't even do half an errand before they was back down. I think y'all might need to get some more bang for your buck, girl. 10 minutes is crazy, girl. Cause 10 minutes? I mean, that wasn't even a smoke break or nothing. Anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. Love y'all so much. And make sure you have a good goddamn evening.
This ain't the only pussy holy, worship me, yeah, you can blow me. I ain't the only, you so lonely, insecure, they don't control me. I ain't the only pussy holy, worship me, yeah.